Hello. We are talking about how to take care of our own health, how to maintain it, and if possible, how to even strengthen it, even enhance it. So, we have covered a whole range of possibilities, but this area of hormesis, that the stress of choice is beneficial, that you can regulate it for improving your health. And health, not in the absolute sense, but in a day to day practical sense, in terms of adequate health, which can help you to do what you want to do. You are not looking for eternal life. As a scientist, I am not going to offer you the hopes for eternal life because we are dealing with this body, which is complex but which is imperfect. But we can give it a lot of helping hand. Technology is there, medicines are there, they are all helping, but lifestyle changes or lifestyle modifications in which you enjoy life and like to live and be alive. That is what our aim is to promote. So, hormesis is one major tool. And hormesis has three principles, like I applied for food: pleasure, moderation, and variety. This also applies on physical activity. It has to be done with pleasure, the one activity which gives you pleasure. It should be done in moderation. It should be done in a variable way. Something similar even in social engagements when we work socially. Not all social relationships are happy relationships. The relationships which give us pleasure, which are also done with moderation, that you also have time for yourself, that you like yourself. And then also it should be quite a variable range. So all these things will definitely help us to maintain health. It may add up some extra years of life or the quality of life improved. But what is most important is it helps us to accept ourselves, our age especially, because we become so terrified of age, especially when we have the higher numbers in our age, that we get terrified. But we don't have single age. We have multiple ages. Just like I have multiple identities. Yeah. You can see I am a man and I'm an Indian, but I am a father, I'm a grandfather, I'm a friend, I'm a teacher, I'm a lover, I'm a sportsman, whatever. I might have 10, 15 identities at the same time, and it does not confuse me. When I am a teacher, I'm a teacher. At the same time, I'm a grandfather, I'm a friend of somebody. These are multiple identities. Same thing is with about age. Age is not a number where I am stuck. But when I have this curiosity, enthusiasm, asking questions, I'm a child. Yeah? I'm in the child's age. When I am very sober but competitive and trying to take care of my family or friends, maybe I'm in the late adulthood. And when I behave like a wise man, a tolerant, full of love and empathy, I am the old man. And if my hormones are going crazy and I have no idea what's happening to me and my body, I'm a teenager. These are the multiple ages at the same time, depending upon your surrounding, your system, your own feeling, what mood you are in. When I am listening to some beautiful music and I am in myself and even crying with that beauty of that, I don't know what age I belong to. Do I remember any number at that time? Yeah. So it's the same attitude that whenever I want to learn something new, I'm the child. At that time, I ask questions. If somebody can tell me something nice story, this is what we need to learn and adopt. We all have multiple ages where we go in the same day at the same time, forward, backward, upward, whatever you want to be. Yes, use technology. Yes, use medicines. Yes, use all these physical and other kind of lifestyle interventions, but accept yourself first. Not by denying you are going to gain anything. Accepting it and then doing something about it. Denial is not a denial of the technology. Those kind of things are idiotic. If there are infections, we have to take up antibiotics. We have to protect our children by vaccinations. We don't have to go into some hocus pocus way of thinking and creating great danger for our own children and for the society. So those things, after all, science has worked for 300 years, 200 years. Given so much knowledge, so much information, let's not start doubting scientists. Scientists are not sitting there to harm us. They are doing their best to help us. Yes, things can go wrong sometimes. Yeah, just like the environment. We had to develop technology. Some things has gone wrong, but scientists are again working on it. Let us join hands with science, with our common sense, with our value system of the ethics. What do we want to do with ourselves? What do we want to do with our next generation? Bring them on. Let us not look for immortality. We are not going to be immortal. We are not going to live forever. We are going to die even one day before immortality. We will always die one day before immortality because our bodies are very complex. They collapse. Nature has not made them perfect because it did not need to make perfect. It needed only for essential lifespan. But after that, we have lot of power in our own hands. Lot of knowledge is available around it. The only important thing to understand in all this era of too much knowledge is how to set our filters from finding what is the correct knowledge or false knowledge or wrong knowledge. And that's not often easy because there is so much information there. But information needs to be converted into knowledge. And that comes by either reading, listening to other people, thinking a little bit yourself and applying. Third step of information to knowledge is wisdom. Wisdom is when you apply your knowledge for the good of everything, all human beings, all our environment, all our society. So the whole journey is becoming wise, grand old wise man. I would love if someday somebody tells me, hey Suresh, you are a grand old wise man. And I hope you will also love that. Thank you very much.